Don't miss CCGcastle.com, best place for Pokemon trading card game. You can find singles for standard, legacy, or expanded format, sealed products like booster box, teams, team decks. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG. So hello and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we have another state championship deck. And this time we have a junior division Mega Sceptile from British Columbia, Paper Lepine. So that's the winner deck that he played. So he actually played Mega Sceptile with Ariados, and he was the first. So let's take a closer look on the deck cards on the cards in his deck. So he played 4/3 copy of Mega Sceptile-EX. If you didn't know, it have that stop ability which says that prevent all effects of your opponent's abilities done to this Pokemon. And the Jagged Saber for 100. And you might attach up to 2 energies from your hand to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. If you do, you can heal all damage from that Pokemon. So actually strong card, 220 HP. 4 Sceptile-EXs. It can also hit for Unseen Claw for 60 plus 70 if your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by special conditions. So it can hit for 170 with a Muscle Band. Of course, it's easy to be affected because you have that Poisonous Nest Ariados that actually put special conditions on your opponent's active Pokemon in play. Following this, we have one Hoopa-EX with Scoder Ring. When you play it from your hand, you can search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon's EX and put them into your hand, which is good because you can search even Sceptile, Shaymin, and Mega Sceptile with it. And 2 Shaymin-EX for the setup. Pretty much when you play it from your hand, you can drop cards until you have 6 in your hand. Moving on to item cards, we have 2 Energy Retrievals. So with Energy Retrieval, you can actually put 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. 1 Trainers Mail, 1 Professor's Letter. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reel them and put into your hand. 1 Revitalizer, put 2 grass Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand, which is good because you can always recycle those Ariados, Spinarks, or maybe even line of Sceptile. 1 Super Rod, so you can actually shuffle back any 3 Pokemons in combination or energy cards into your deck from the discard pile. 4 Trainers Mail, 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Ultra Balls. Interesting that he played only 3 Ultra Balls. 4 copies of Professor Sycamore. With other cards, from supporter cards, we have 1 AZ, so with AZ he can actually easily remove Shaymin from play, or even Sceptile with a lot of damage on it if he does not have more energy cards to heal, or even that Hoopa, who is actually necessary to be in play. 1 copy of Fisherman, put 4 energies from a discard pile into your hand. 1 Hex Maniac to shut down abilities. 1 Lysandre, 1 Birch Observation. I think 4 Sycamores and 1 Shauna, so you can see Shauna only in junior division. 4 Forest of the Giant Plants. For the stadium card, 2 Muscle Bands, so he can actually have 20 more attack with Sceptile and Mega Sceptile. 3 Spirit Links and 11 Grass Energies in total. Pretty much interesting deck list. Definitely. So if you're looking for any of these cards, you can find them on ccgcastle.com. You can find the link in my video description, and you can get 5% discount on your purchase by typing TCG Center 5 code. So let's take some game tests so you can actually see how this deck will work. Alright, so let's try to play and let's see how this deck gonna work. Looks like I play against Water deck, and if it's Greninja, that case Greninja have weakness. I think this deck have slightly advantage against Greninja because of the weakness plus the Hex Maniac, so your opponent can be shut down without any problem. But there's always good chance that Greninja actually can beat you without any problem. So let's see. It all depends on how good you can top deck, how good you can draw, and how bad your opponent can set up. So that's a lot of different aspects in the game. And there's a Remoraid. So let's see. Opening with the Remoraid, there's 1 energy and M. Interesting. Definitely interesting. At least I get fresh hand of 6. I had that Ultra Ball, so I was able to search my deck for Sceptile. Or maybe Shaymin for setup expand, but he just ends me. Alright, so there's a Sceptile. And I think I will just go with a Sycamore instead of Birch. Okay, so there's a Spirit Link, one energy card, Shaymin. Let me see what extra card I can get. Definitely not bad. Let's just discard two Sycamores for one Ariados. Oh, interesting. No Ariados in my deck. So I think I will just attach Sceptile. But this one will go with... let's better attach that muscle band to my Shaymin. Okay, so I guess I can't do too much. I don't have Ariados, so actually it's in my prize. Both Ariados in my prizes, so that's not good. There's a Rough Seas and the Retreat. Will there be a Frogadier? So no Frogadier, but he actually managed to paralyze me. Interesting. I don't have AZ, so I guess I can just attach one energy right here, one energy muscle band to my Sceptile. Let's just try to find, I don't know, maybe Birch? No, let's just go with Sycamore better. I know that this deck runs a lot of energy retrieval and stuff like that, so I can easily put my energies back into my deck. Okay, so pretty much I can grab one Forest of the Giant Plant, but I'm drawing so bad cards. Oh, I see that Ariados. So I actually discarded it on my turn 1. I didn't notice that. So there's a Poisonous Nest. At least it's something. And let's just pass. Alright, if he does not have Frogadier, this game could finish pretty fast, but luckily he found one, so actually he can right now expand his bench with 3 more Frogadiers in theory. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Okay. So this turn I can easily retreat, I guess. So let's just retreat and let's try to find with Birch Observation some Mega Sceptiles, so I can actually start to charge my another Sceptile, and that's not gonna happen. Let's see, Trainer's Mail for Professor's Letter. I can use that definitely. So let me just grab 2 Grass Energies, and that's Knockout, plus I can attach 2 energies with a Jagged Saber. Alright. So, the first knockout, first prize, still 5 to go. I mean, you definitely need to take 5 prizes against non-EX decks, so it's not that easy task, especially when you have 2 Shaymins in play. So I need definitely to start to remove Shaymins from play with my AZ next turn, because Greninja Break can just snipe me twice with Giant Water Shuriken down to bench, and I just lost like 2 prizes on that Shaymin. And after that he can just easily grab 2 prizes on Spinarak and Ariados, so I need to be very cautious about that, so let's just see. Alright, so there's a Rough Seas and another Froakie and a Sycamore for 7. Oh, so he had that Greninja Break in his hand, but he didn't have a normal Greninja. And there's a Die Ball, so it looks like that he's gonna take 2 Greninjas. This one actually is with the Water Shuriken. Just wondering where he's gonna put those damage counters. But I know that from next turn I'm just going to remove Shaymin from play with my AZ. And I have enough. I mean, Greninja is weak, so I can just hit for 220. Oh, 200 actually. So he decided to attack on my Benched Sceptile. Not that bad because I can always remove damage from it. And there's a Moonlight Splash, but I think that actually ability... Oh, so he hit me with the Moonlight Splash, sorry for that. Let me see. I can use Poisonous Nest, that's for sure. But let's see if I can find... Oh, if I go to another Mega Sceptile, I just lost a turn. So let's just better remove this one from play. Let's bench it down again with the energy. I have enough for the knockup with Unseen Claw. That's 300 damage. I actually get rid of all of that damage that he done to my Mega Sceptile. So let's just see. I still have Ariados ready. But even without Ariados, I can hit for 160. That's enough to knock out any Greninja. Instead of Greninja Break, of course, because it's 170 HP. So that needs to be affected by a special condition. Alright, so there's one energy from his hand for the Water Shuriken. Probably he's looking for another Greninja, so he can actually use it. Let me see what's the situation in my Discord pile. It looks okay. So he drops 7 cards with the Sycamore. Let's see. What else he can do? At least he can use water duplicates, but I think that both Frogadiers are in Discord pile. No, only one. So he's trying to find Greninja. I mean, there's a still good chance for my opponent because it's just non-EX deck, and with non-EX deck you have good chance to win any deck that is actually running EX Pokemons. Oh, really nice top deck. That was really nice top deck. So there's a Mega Sceptile. Let's just go on with the Sycamore for the new hand. I guess I can use Poisonous Nest. And also I can retreat and heal all of my damage, because I can use Jagged Saber and just attach Aggress Energy from my hand to this Sceptile and remove all 60 damage counters from it. So right now you can see how this is strong and good. There's another Mega Sceptile. Let's see. It's better for my opponent to start snipe those Shaymins on the bench with those Water Shurikens. But again, next turn I can just knock out Break Greninja with my Mega Sceptile, because I can hit for 200 since it has weakness. Oh, so there's 60 from Shauna Water Shuriken, and he can do 30 more. There's a Versus Seeker 4, and alright, so I'm going down to 3. Okay, let's see what I can find. Mega Sceptile and Versus Seeker, so that's good. Actually, with Versus Seeker, I can put back something from play with my AZ. Alright, so he discarded Xerosic, a Lysandre, and Wally. Oh, I totally forgot. So he used John Water Shuriken onto my Mega Sceptile, but I just prevent that effect of ability, so it actually cannot use that ability on my Mega Sceptile, so he should definitely try to knock out those Shaymis from play, but pretty much from this point, this is GG for me. Alright, and there's a Mist Slash for 50. But again, I can use Poisonous Nest because it's just not affected. Let's see what I can find with the Versus Seeker. Well, I guess I can remove one Shaymin from play. So that's 2 prizes less for my opponent. And let's just hit with the Jagged Saber for knockout. So 2 more prizes left for me. And there's another Trainers Mail. So what can he promote? Another Frogadier. At least those Water Shurikens are just useless when we're speaking about Mega Sceptile. And I also managed to remove one of my Shaymin-EXs from play. And next turn I can just easily retreat onto my Sceptile-EX, evolve into Mega Sceptile, try to find some energy cards so I can actually get rid of all damage from it. And there's Wally, so there will be probably Greninja Break. Oh, so he actually gave me the victory. So I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So this was a deck from the junior division from British Columbia State Championship. Beeper Lepine actually played this deck and he was the first. So once again, there's the full deck list if you're looking to build something like this. So thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. And let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck. So until the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.